looks like the air quality has improved drastically in the last few days. Today, we're headed to Surrey. This is the Portman's Bridge that connects Coquitlam to Surrey. I always see this bridge from my condo view, but this will be my first time actually seeing it up close. Wow, this bridge really is magnificent indeed. Come to think of it, I've never actually been to Surrey before. For lunch, we're going to have some German doner kebab. To be honest, I crave a lot of Middle Eastern food at times, but there aren't many good restaurants in Vancouver so far. If you guys know any, please recommend them in the comment below. This place was pretty good. I just wish they had one near Metrotown. The portions were also generously big. 1 doner kebab and 1 doner box of fries were just enough for the 3 of us. Now, you may be wondering, why am I all the way out here in Surrey? Surely, it can't be because of kebab. Well, you're right. I'm actually here to buy some fresh hay for my rabbit Coco. I found a farm with Timothy hay that has really good reviews, but the only catch is that I can only buy a bale of hay, which is a lot of hay. So while we still have the car, I took the opportunity to buy some hay. It's actually so much cheaper and fresher to buy hay from your local farm than to buy it in a pet store. My rabbit hates Oxville hay. They will give you so little and it's never fresh hay. So we bought 1 cube of hay for $45. And to be honest, it didn't look too much at first glance, so fitting inside the car should be easy is what I thought. But the moment the gentleman untied the hay, it just expanded 10 times its size. In the end, we were able to get about 6 bags of hay inside the car and had to leave 1/3 of the hay behind. I started to scratch my arms like crazy from the hay allergies, but thank goodness the symptoms are subsiding after washing my arms. Since we're in Surrey, we might as well check out Redwood Park. This park turned out to be much larger than I expected and we got lost here and there. I heard that there was a famous area where all the little houses are located. Looks like we found the spot. Wow, so many houses.
Shouldn't this be at the bottom? There's a ring.
We ended up playing a game called I Spy with My Little Eyes at Starbucks house. I Spy with My Little Eyes at Rocket House.
It's cute.
Honestly, the number of houses seem endless. If only Canada could build more affordable houses for Canadians just like this. But something like this could only happen in my dreams. Right now, Canada's having a housing crisis where it's impossible for an average family to buy a house. The living cost is also through the roof. I hope the economy calms down soon. A tiny run-down house like this probably costs $2 million in Vancouver right now. Ridiculous, right? Next, we're off to Richmond because we made a reservation for an afternoon Japanese tea at Surui. You should always call ahead to make a reservation if you want to secure good traditional Japanese seats. While being seated, I found myself a little unexpected surprise.
Joel, you have my other socks I was looking for. Do you see?
You gave it to me.
I was looking for the other socks and I couldn't find it, so I just wore this.
What about yours?
Did you do it on purpose to take my socks?
No.
We started off with some matcha tea, which tasted so good, by the way, that we had multiple rounds of tea. Then, soup came out, and finally the main tower. I'm glad nothing was overly sweet. It was just perfect. Unfortunately, we had to start off with the ice cream because it was going to melt, but it was really delicious, and combining it with the mochi and red bean was so good. We also ordered some noodles on the side because we were 3 people and we needed to eat a little bit more. Oh, and I didn't realize, but there was a hole at the bottom of the table, like where I could actually put my legs inside. I can't believe this whole time I didn't realize, and my legs were like going numb. Hannah doesn't really eat any seafood at all, so we had to try the food in advance to confirm that there wasn't any like seafood.
No, there's like dry fish on top.
At $35 per person, I would say this is definitely a good price.
Where are you right here? Reach the sunburn.
After finishing, we cleaned up by nearly stacking the plates and bowls together. Now, are you guys wondering what I did with the 6 bags of hay? Well, fresh hay is actually quite in demand. I ended up selling 4 bags of hay instantly on Facebook Marketplace, while I kept 2 bags for Coco. There was such a demand for more hay, so looking back right now, I wish there was a way for me to fit all of the hay in the car. Overall, I paid $45 for a bale of hay and ended up making $60 from just selling 4 bags.